Good afternoon, Sagittarius. Welcome to Sin Concepts Tarot. My name is Cynthia, and today we're doing that timeless midweek update reading. So what that means at the time of viewing this, whether you're Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising Sagittarius, something should resonate for you. And what I'd like you to do is really focus and meditate only on that actually resonates. Anything else, just leave it for another Sagittarius who's obviously viewing this reading at the same time. So what we're going to do today, I'm going to use the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck and do a general reading with a 9-card spread, as well as pull 2 oracle cards out afterwards, one from the Chinese 5 Elements book oracle deck and one from the Moonology oracle deck. And I will read from the book on both of those so we get the most details to focus and meditate upon. All right, let's get started so you can finish up with your week here. Sagittarius, at the top we have the Tower card, 2 of Wands, as well as 6 of Cups. In the middle, we have the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Swords. Finishing up, we have the 2 of Swords, the 8 of Wands, and finally Temperance at the final card. All right, let's go ahead and pull this diamond a little bit closer here, Sagittarius, and let's dive in and see what treasures we can find for you. Starting here at the top. Yeah, you've seen it. It's the Tower card. I know, it looks scary, and especially at the top, but mind you, we are midweek here, Sagittarius. This is an unexpected change or surprise occurring to you. Now, it may seem challenging. It looks challenging, but oftentimes when we're getting ready to level up or we're making changes or we want a change to occur in our lives, a Tower moment usually is needed. And that's just because if we're wanting something different to happen, the ode is not stable enough to support it. So it needs to be torn away so you can rebuild on a solid foundation, this new beginning. Does that make sense? So let's see what this is attached to here. We do have the 2 of Wands as well as the 6 of Cups coming into play here. Now, the 2 of Wands, Sagittarius, that's all about mapping and projecting for future projects. That you're projecting yourself out. You may be focusing on and plotting and reviewing your plans for some new prospect that you're interested in, some new passion, some new hobby, new job, new endeavor that you're taking on. You want to expand further than these 2 wands. So you're looking to plot and plan and map out the whole world. It's right there in your hand. Now, as well as you have the 6 of Cups. Now, that's a nostalgia about your past. It could be about past memories, families, childhood, regarding something in the past here. I'm not seeing any cups here regarding soulmates. So yeah, this is definitely just going down nostalgia memory lane. Either your childhood, memories of others in the past, just memories are flooding in at you at this time. And that could be because you are undergoing through this Tower moment, this change. It was unexpected. It's happening for you and it's sending you down memory lane, but it's also giving you a focus to project into the future. So you leaving the past behind, maybe looking at what worked, what didn't in the past as you map and project for your future plan of growth. Now, also right here in the middle, we have the Rest card. So you are taking a respite, maybe meditational respite or rest, relaxation at hand here, which is often necessary. It helps you open up your chakras so you can have more clarity, mental clarity with the crown chakra, communication clarity with the throat chakra, and your heart chakra opening gives you that feeling, that true feeling within you from a heart emotional level of clarity and maturity of that, having that wide open. And once you do that, you often discover right under your nose a new thought, idea, or truth that's going to help move you forward and be able to, it'll be a communication or a newfound understanding of something that's always been there. You just never noticed it before because you were so closed up. So take time to rest and relax, because that new idea, that new thought is going to really help propel you forward in the future. And it's right under your nose there. Now, the 6 of Pentacles is coming into play. Now, this is attached to the 6 of Cups, so you got 6, 6 there. The 6 of Pentacles here, Sagittarius, is all about giving and receiving. So giving and receiving. Now, depending on the circumstance, it's often an unbalance after a change has occurred. So where in the past, if you were feeling a feeling of lack, well, the changes happen and you are now going to be feeling more generous. Something is you're feeling more abundant and more generous to others to find that balance. If you were experiencing a feeling of abundance in the past, well, you may have a little drawback, a momentary thing here where you need to seek and ask others for some assistance. Take it as it resonates for you individually. Now, also, we do have the Seven of Swords here on the other side. So during this meditation respite, you do need to recognize, open up your chakras, be, giving, receiving card in play. But we also have the Seven of Swords, which is could be you're deceiving yourself or someone else is deceiving you. It can be put into play as a strategy, being it is attached to this mapping, projecting for your future goals. So you could just be in that mindset of strategizing. Maybe swords are all about communication, and you are working here, finding that clear truth and discovering that new truth. You may not be wanting to share 100% the truths you discover during your meditation. You are kind of protecting your heart here with that shield of ideals and thoughts, shielding yourself from the outside world still. Let's go ahead and see what else lies in store for us down below. Sagittarius, yeah. Decision needs to be made. And this is connected to you taking that time to relax and go within, meditate, and find clarity of mind, as well as to that Six of Pentacles, that, as I said, the give and receiving. So there is a decision being made here regarding something in your life here, whether you are looking to project and expand further. You do have, if you're being more, you're trying to maybe decide if your generosity is enabling others to, others are not being grateful for that, or yourself, feeling maybe uncomfortable asking for help. Decision here. You do have, like I said, you're strategizing here on the other side, as well as we have the Eight of Wands coming in. So this decision that you're making does seem to be on a time-oriented thing that's got to be made quickly. So you are strategizing. You may have to share some truths. You may have to open up, and part of this fast action decision, you're not wanting to focus on your emotions here. So you may need to definitely open up your heart chakra more. Take off that blindfold. Bring your heart into the decision. You're wanting to just do it from a logical point, but oftentimes it's more balanced decision if you can bring your emotions into it here, Sagittarius. Now, as well, I say that because the final card is the Temperance card. And water, as you can see with this, you're blindfolded from all that deep emotions and welling it behind you. You don't want to see it to make this decision, and you have your heart crossed. See that? Temperance comes in and says, no, you do need to balance out your emotions. And you see the alchemy, the chemistry is that balances out the emotions between the two cups. But finding that balance within yourself as well here, Sagittarius. Balance out your emotions. Maybe, with being it is part with that meditative point, test the waters into some deeper emotions, like this lake, this pool behind you. Rip off that blindfold there. Test the waters. I dare say you're not going to be no one's going to get hurt with this decision, let alone your heart. So there is a choice to be made. Rip off that blindfold and make that choice quickly, without being deceptive or deceiving. Be true to yourself. Really open up and with your own clarity and your own emotional feelings. Test the waters there, the emotions in that deeper pool, and make that decision. I think you're going to find it's going to balance out nicely for you in the end, just like the cups being balanced. And notice this crown here. It's almost like a sunshine. The reward is here for you. It's going to be rewarding once you finally make that decision, Sagittarius. Whatever it is, it resonating with you today. Alrighty, I hope it does resonate with you, Sagittarius. If it is, go ahead, hit that like button down below. Let me know as I get ready to pull you an oracle card here from the Chinese 5 Elements Oracle deck. Just one card for Sagittarius here. Whoops. And you have the Wood Ox, Sagittarius. That is knowledge, brains, wisdom. All right, let me go ahead and hold this up so you can see it better. Hopefully, I noticed my light is going out. I'm not sure why. But the Wood Ox, knowledge brings wisdom. Sagittarius, yin wood in the heavenly stem of the Wood Ox pillar represents a flexible mind, one that's interested, curious, and open to different views. Sagittarius, this card emphasizes the critical role of knowledge in your personal and professional growth. Your guides would like to remind you to always be open to learning something new every day. Knowledge leads to wisdom, Sagittarius, and the key to a higher consciousness and enlightenment. The ox, as a yin earth sign, is nurturing and resourceful, but also complicated. There's more than meets the eye when the ox appears. Hidden yin water in the ox actually serves as a message to dive deeper into the subject matter, to unearth buried wisdom, while the hidden yin meadow points to discovering inner treasures. Sagittarius, the wood ox pillar often appears when you're experiencing a lack of progress despite your best efforts. Your current blockage is the divine nudging you to upgrade your skill set with some new insights and new experiences. Read and listen more. Seek advice from a mentor or even a coach. Engage with those who actually inspire you, Sagittarius. Invest in that course you've been thinking of taking, or even enroll in a higher education program. That'll open new doors as well. Now, the message from heaven with this card for you, Sagittarius, is Yinwood highlights an open mind unencumbered by attachments, beliefs, or even expectations. So stay curious to keep feeding the mind. And the message from Earth as well, the ox may value persistence and consistency, but you must also be able to detach from your routines and go with the flow when the situation calls for it, Sagittarius. Now, I also promised one Moonology card too, so let me grab you one of these, just one card. Also, if you're new to my channel, Sagittarius, go ahead, tap on that subscription tab down below now. That way you'll get notified from YouTube next time I upload another video, and you won't miss out on any of these. All right, look at the bigger picture, full moon and, ironically, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, let me pull this up for you. I think you got this just recently, too. Full moon and Sagittarius. Here we go. Are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma, Sagittarius? Fretting over minutai can be counterproductive, or perhaps you're being all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you do need to step back and look at that bigger picture. What do you see about your current situation, Sagittarius? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to actually count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. This card is also a reminder, Sagittarius, that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best, and the universe could surprise you. Take time out for a mini break or adventure. That's how to attune to this moon card. Additional meanings for this card, Sagittarius. The situation may have come around because you've been distracted. Also, be confident without being overconfident to win the day, as well as have you shown that you actually care. If not, now is the time. And finally, Sagittarius, find a balance between speaking your mind and saying way too much. All right, let's go ahead and set this down here on that tower. All right, Sagittarius, I do hope something resonated with you today. We'll catch you next time. Bye.